From the dirt just underfoot to the deep channels of groundwater below, PFAS went unnoticed for decades in the unique geology under Spokane's West Plains. But thanks to a grant from the Washington Department of Ecology and an Eastern Washington University geosciences professor, the forever chemicals can't hide any longer. Dr. Chad Pritchard and his team of student research assistants spent the last 2 years testing hundreds of private and public wells, as well as rivers, creeks, and lakes, to measure the spread of PFAS through water. The project combines two of Pritchard's passions, geology and community.
Oh, to me, I just love this area. I mean, it's a fantastic area geologically and people-wise, and groundwater is very important. This one's kind of more important probably than figuring out the age of a piece of granite because people are drinking groundwater and we want to make sure it's clean.
He's also inspiring the next generation of geologists.
Everybody deserves to have clean drinking water. It should be something that's accessible to everybody. And the fact that something like this could be causing long-term issues just doesn't sit right.
I love to help people, and I love that I get to inform them at least, so at least I know what's going on around them and they aren't just blind to it all.
The grant covers water testing fees for participating households with private wells, a test that would otherwise cost each homeowner $300 to $400.
We have 2 samples that we'll take. It's a pretty quick process.
Samples are then sent to Anatech, an accredited environmental testing facility in Moscow, Idaho. And when the results come back, the findings don't just go into a report. They impact real people.
They're the nicest people in the world. And then I have to turn around and say, here's a water well report where you are well above the drinking water standard. And it's just, oh God, I was not ready for that.
But it's been really cool to come out to so many houses, meet all these people. And so many of them are really, really happy to, that we have this grant and we're able to do this testing for them. And it's the whole project's been really rewarding to work on.
While helping people is a priority for this team, they're also digging deeper into some cool technology. The grant helped Pritchard get state-of-the-art groundwater modeling software to create 3D water flow maps.
And that way we can get a better understanding of where contamination is going.
Knowing what's going on underground is a critical step to inform future cleanup efforts and help provide a path to safe drinking water.
This is sort of an artistic rendition of our kind of West Plains project that the West Plains Coalition put together.
Pritchard says the variations in the West Plains landscape, the areas of rock, gravel, and sand that formed over millions of years, have an impact on the way water collects and moves underground.
These old drainages that probably existed the last 10 million years, since the basalts, they've all been eroded through. So we know they're pretty old. But then the Missoula floods came through, and then sand and gravel got deposited in these old drainages. So it all looks flat, the West Plains, right? But there's these cool drainages underneath it.
The drainages are also called paleochannels, which are inactive riverbeds that have been filled in with gravel and sand over time. That porous mixture allows the groundwater to move fast in those areas, but significantly slower through the surrounding rocky basalt.
So when we're talking about contamination at Fairchild, even stuff from the 70s is still making its way down a lot of these basaltic aquifers, down gradient. It's not pristine water, that is period. We have done a pretty good job of leaving a mark here.